Good day, my name is Siveli. I'm the National Technology Officer at Microsoft. It's my pleasure to be here virtually today to talk to you about the partnership we have embarked on with SAtion and the Empower Foundation, which is supported by also IQ Business. A few months ago, we joined SAtion as a member. As a member, we had the role of playing an active opportunity around the Digital Skills Hub, where together we are driving to empower youth with the skills needed. Today, we are here to support this hackathon through the theme of development of skills for youth of South Africa with a focus on empowerment and employability. The Economic and Reconstruction Recovery Plan for South Africa looks at how to reverse adverse impacts of COVID-19 and reposition the economy towards an inclusive and equitable growth to even attain growth levels that surpass the pre-COVID-19 levels. Section 4.5 of the plan is titled Communications and the Digital Economy. The plan is explicit in the potential and communication and the digital economy have to unlocking inclusive growth and realize that communications and the digital economy is key enabler for South Africa's economic and reconstruction. Section 4.6 of the plan deals with skills development and stresses the need to reskill and retrain the workforce, thereby to build a skill base for the economy and for industries and jobs of the future. In the words of our CEO, of the Microsoft CEO, Satya Nadella, we've seen 2 years worth of digital transformation in 2 months, from remote teamwork and learning to sales and customer service, to critical cloud infrastructure and security. We are working alongside customers every day to help them adapt and stay open for business in a world of remote everything. Looking at now some of the IT and economic world predictions, AI is expected to continue to impact the world of the workplace of the future. 5G services will be launched, streaming services will be expanded, AI-supported video services will grow further. Within this year, over 90% of enterprises around the world will rely on a mix of premises, dedicated private clouds, several public clouds, and legacy platforms to meet their infrastructure needs. By 2025, 60% of enterprise IT infrastructure spending will all be allocated to public cloud. A quarter of enterprise IT applications will run on public cloud services. Data protection will be one of the major focus areas. Internet security will continue to be a key concern for consumers and businesses. Antivirus software will have privacy settings for consumers to control the information shared with companies. Cybersecurity will turn out to be a crucial part of all forms of internet use and cloud services. We are in a crucial time in Africa when it comes to technology and innovation. We are in the midst of the 4R, and we can already see this is a revolution like no other. Powerful technologies like cloud computing, AI, IoT, and robotics are transforming how we work and live and opening the door to solutions to some of the world's most pressing problems. New economies have been created, exploiting the promise of technology, bringing with them the potential of new jobs and ways of working. For Africa to succeed, leaders must make learning a new way of life, and it must become more intentional about their learning agenda because technology and the impact it can have is ever changing. Microsoft is committed to accelerating the pace of digital transformation in Africa in a trusted and responsible manner through key investments to realize economic impact. Our investments to support this is focused on infrastructure, innovation, skills development, and trust. Microsoft has made key investments in affordable access initiatives to find ways in which we can ensure all of Africa can benefit from this digital era. Microsoft partners with companies developing solutions that enable internet connectivity and energy access in underserved communities. Unprecedented digital transformation is now underway and is rapidly reshaping the way we work and live. Technologies such as IoT, machine learning, have come into the mainstream and accelerating this journey of our economy and redesign the future of work. Amidst this evolution, the jobs landscape is changing as well. New technologies are driving a decline on low-skilled jobs and demanding people to upskill and stay competitive. World Economic Forum estimated that things that automation and AI, as an example, could displace 75 million jobs by 2022, while creating another 133 million new roles. Companies rework the division of labor between humans and machines. This will also accelerate the demand of a variety of wholly new roles related to the latest emerging technologies, things like AI and machine learning, big data specialists, process automation specialists, information security analysts, user experience and machine interaction designers, robotics engineers, blockchain specialists, and so on. 61% of all new job openings for developers are outside of the tech sector. I think so. This is the misconception that the tech sector are the ones that are employing all of these developers. Think about the last 20 to 30 years. Software has transformed every industry and has been the core competitive differentiator for organizations. Every company in the world has become a software company. Essentially, the world runs on software today. As indicating, the workforce is automating faster than expected, displacing 85 million jobs in the next 5 years, as indicated. Automation in tandem with COVID-19 recession is creating double disruption scenarios for workers. Companies' adoption of technology will transform the jobs and skills by 2025. In 2025, analytical thinking, creativity, and flexibility will be amongst the most sought after skills employers see. Critical thinking, analysis, and problem solving as growing in the importance in the coming years. Although these have consistently been cited in previous editions of the World Economic Survey, newly emerging this year are skills in self-management such as active learning, resilience, self-tolerance, and flexibility. Remote work is here to stay. Some 84% of employers are set to rapidly digitize processes, including significant expansion of remote working. We want to take a holistic view on skilling. So starting all the way from preparing the workforce of the future through to youth enablement, reskilling with 4R skills and employees. And this partnership is testament to how we are able to bring that to life in this world that we're living. Around the world, the last year has emerged as the most challenging in many of our lifetimes. The world has endured multiple challenges, including a pandemic that has spurred a global economic crisis. Increasingly, one of the key steps needed to foster a safe and successful economic recovery is expanded across the digital skills to fill new jobs as the world moves towards this 4R enabled economy. As much as we talk about the need for intensive ICT investments into infrastructure and technology that will support the continent's engagement in 4R, this will not happen without the human infrastructure to support technology. For Africa to fully realize the opportunities brought by digital transformation and 4R, it is vital that we have strong ICT skills. We announced already back in March 2020 the Global Skills Initiative to address the COVID-19, which was having an impact on the world in terms of job losses. Emerging technology breakthroughs in fields like artificial intelligence, robotics, and Internet of Things are changing the world. At the same time, however, they are redefining the future of work and the skills that employees today and in the future need. We know that there are many technical skills that are scarce locally, but see an opportunity for reskilling of current teams and upskilling young people as a workforce of the future presents an opportunity. Skills is no longer a once-off event that happens at the start of our careers, the traditional university, college precept. Instead, it is a continuous arc of learning that progresses throughout our working lives. And we encourage technopreneurs, businesses, and individuals to reshape how they think about skilling. The transformative power of 4R is being felt in the world of work. Emerging technologies are changing and the jobs landscape and the accepted means of doing business. This will revolutionize most workplaces completely, changing what they look like and how they operate. We are taking a comprehensive approach to putting together our resources. We use the data and analytics to understand the problems and the opportunities. We then provide free access to skilling resources and reduced cost of certifications. I'm going to share with you around more details in the coming slides. We're also providing free access to employability tools to help people get hired once they are skilled and certified. Looking at the LinkedIn economic data is a good indication of the top jobs in demand. So right on the top of the list is the software engineer roles. And as you go down, you will find we move into roles such as business management, salespersons, business analysts, again, coming back up, and sales executive as an example. So these are the top trending jobs in South Africa today as it stands. And if we look at some of the most important skill sets that are in demand in South Africa, you will find amongst them things like JavaScript, C#, and other technology skills, in addition to some of the more pressing requirements that we have today as a country. So as we indicated, we're taking a comprehensive approach to pulling this together and bringing our resources to bear in this demand for skills to help support and redevelop the skills needed around the world. So one is individuals can pursue an in-demand roles on LinkedIn Learning, and this will come to an end at the end of December. Develop the technical skills through Microsoft Learn, which will be available for free throughout and post December of this year, and learn through the practical hands-on experiences in GitHub Learning Lab for those more technical development resources. So looking a little closer at the learning parts, we have 10 learning parts within LinkedIn Learning, which we've made available. These 10 jobs were identified as having the greatest number of job openings posted globally on LinkedIn and have a steady growth over the past 4 years. Pay a livable wage, more importantly, and the required skills that can be learned online. Each learning part comprises of an average of 13 courses. Upon completion of each course, a badge can be posted on the individual's LinkedIn page. Then upon completion of the course for a given learning part, a certificate of completion is achieved, and this can be posted on the LinkedIn profile again. All courses are taught by industry expert instructors. All of these courses are normally accessible only through a paid premium subscription, but are now available free through to December 31st, 2021. So to help some of the people find the jobs that they need, we've made this resource available through the link provided here, aka.mswac Job Seeker.
Behind every great achievement, every triumph of human progress, you'll find people driven to move the world forward. People finding inspiration where it's least expected. People who lead with their imagination. But in an increasingly complex world, we face new challenges. And sometimes it feels like we've reached our limits. Now, with the help of intelligent technology, we can achieve more. We can access information that empowers us in new ways. We can see things that we didn't see before. And we can stay on top of what matters most. When we have the right tools and AI extends our capabilities, we can tap into even greater potential. Whether it's a life-changing innovation, being the hero for the day, making a difference in someone's future, or breaking down barriers to bring people closer together. Intelligent technology helps you to see more, do more, and be more. And when your ingenuity is amplified, you are unstoppable.
I wish to thank you and wish you all the very best of success during this hackathon. And I'm looking forward to the solutions that best enables the rural and township youth of South Africa to easily be able to complete the Microsoft Learning Path, thereby increasing their employability. Thank you so much for your time and participation.